Get right into the word this morning. It's all about comfort class. We're dealing with deliverance this week. The text, the talk, and the takeaway. Here's the text. Psalms 23:4. You know it well. Hear it again for the first time. We're going to walk through it. It says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Delta Airlines has a section of seating they call comfort class. It's in between first class and regular class, if you will, economy class. And that comfort class gives you a little more leg room, gives you a little more comfort so that you're not squeezed, but you don't pay the price of first class. They call it comfort class. Well, this morning, I want you to know that God has comfort class in your deliverance. And we find it right there in the 23rd Psalm. The 23rd Psalm has this powerful verse 4, even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Three things that's going to help you see how God comforts us in our deliverance. His rod comforts us. Now, what does it mean by his rod? The rod is a large club that the shepherd would carry to beat off the enemies if they were to come. They would be able to beat off the lion, beat off the bear, beat off anything that would come after the sheep. So you see that in the text. It says, thy rod, God delivers us with his rod. He delivers us with his rod. The second thing is he delivers us with his staff. His staff. What is the staff? The staff is that cane that you see in that famous picture of Jesus now holding the sheep with one hand and his staff with the other. The crook in the staff is what they would use to then get a sheep or a lamb that might have fallen over into a cliff area, and the shepherd can't go down but would take his crook and lift up the sheep or the lamb so that he could carry them. Then he would break their leg and hold them so that they would then be comforted by that, but never do that again. That's what the Lord does with us. He delivers us with his staff. He delivers us with the rod. And thirdly, the next verse, the fifth verse, says, he prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. After he delivers me with his table. He delivers me with his table. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The only way that you can eat a peaceful meal is to be at peace. Have you ever noticed that whenever you are not at peace, that your stomach can't take much? You get butterflies or what have you. You lose your appetite. Why then would he say, I'm going to prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies? Your enemies will be able to see you at a level of peace that you can eat in front of them. That your deliverance is to the point that I can have a peaceful meal, though my enemy is checking me out. Now, if that's not deliverance, I don't know what is. He's delivered me with his table, with his staff, and with his rod. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this. With Jesus, I always fly in the comfort class. With Jesus, I always live and fly in the comfort class. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you, give you peace. If this bless you, bless somebody else. See you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna. God bless you. Bye now. Share the manna.